What the hell is this subconscious mind? Where is it? What is this made up thing? We're going to go into it today. Okay? So obviously I have my trusty mini presentation. Here we have a little picture of the nervous system. Okay? The nervous system is the wires inside your human body. Everyone has this. These wires are how we get actions completed. Okay? So based on your thought or the task you want to do, your thought will pass into your body and your nervous system will complete this task using the wires. So if you want to lift your arm, whether you know it or not, in your thoughts, you have issued a command to lift your arm. So what's happened is these wires have gone to the muscles and they've triggered them. They've activated them and they've managed to lift your arm. And your nervous system always thinks, is it worth it for us to do this task? Right? So it's always thinking, what do we get out of it? Because your nervous system is a different thing to your thoughts. They're two different entities. Okay? So it's always thinking, is it worth it for us? What do we get out of this? This is why you will never struggle with the motivation to go to the fridge to get a snack. That bit of energy will never be an issue. However, going for a walk outside or going for a 2-minute run, it's a big effort. You have to spend energy on the other one and you're getting energy in the other one. So your nervous system is always thinking like this. It's like it's stuck in the Stone Ages. Okay? Now, to make this a little bit more, let's say, easy on the eyes, I'm going to bring in the Simpsons to explain how the subconscious mind is relating to all this. So we have the nervous system here. I'm going to replace this with a cog. And then we also have the mind. This was what we said right now was your thoughts. Okay, so we've just replaced that body with this cog and the mind with this other cog. However, aside from this mind, we can separate it into two things: the subconscious mind and the conscious mind. The conscious mind is the one that you're aware of, and the subconscious mind is the one you're not aware of. Okay, so that's why it's called subconscious. And then below this, we have the nervous system. So what happens is when you want to, for example, go to the fridge, your conscious mind is going to you're going to have the thought there. Then your subconscious mind is going to communicate this in ways that are too complicated for you to experience in your conscious mind. For example, when you get up, at no point do you think, oh, I have to check my balance receptors. I have to check my cranial nerve that's involved with the balance receptors. My calf muscles have to contract, my thigh muscles, my buttock muscle, my abdominal muscles. That's too much for your conscious mind to handle. That's why we have the subconscious mind. It's much larger and it carries out a lot of operations in the background. And then that will corroborate with the nervous system to complete that action. Okay? So it's basically working something like this. Okay? So it's all spinning. They all should be communicating together. However, what you don't know is your subconscious mind, like Mr. Burns here, he doesn't always want to play ball, right? And when this happens, you get frustrated and angry at yourself because you have low motivation or you can't be bothered or something's just not working. You just can't do the stuff that you want to do. You can't be the person that you want to be because your subconscious mind is not cooperating. It's not the same as your conscious mind. This is like the sum of everything below. So let's put Mr. Burns in our subconscious mind, and also we have the head controller of the nervous system, the wires around us. So that's going to be basically Homer Simpson. Okay, this guy doesn't really think too much. He's just chilling, and he's only thinking about how he's going to feed his belly in terms of simple energy. He only cares about doing the bare minimum to survive. It's very primitive, okay? So actually what happens when you struggle to get motivation for a task is your conscious mind and your nervous system are spinning in a type of way which goes against what you want to do with your conscious mind. So there's been a mismatch. Okay, so that's what the red line is showing. Is showing the fact that area there, they're actually striking against each other because your subconscious mind is joining allegiance with your nervous system. They already know, like, they're just not listening to you, right? That's why you struggle to do exercise or lose weight. Okay? And the reason is because they are operating through the dopamine system. So dopamine is being released without your conscious control for tasks that you're engaging with that you aren't really aware of. Okay? So, and you experience these in your mind, in your conscious mind. So when you do a task, you complete a task using your subconscious mind, okay, to complete the action, your nervous system will do this operation or this function in whichever way using the wires, and then you will release dopamine, which means you will feel good after completing the task. And you will feel this good feeling in your conscious mind. Okay? So why is this? And why don't we know about this? Is because everyone thinks that we have developed into like some 21st century futuristic beings. We have Apple Watches tracking our biometrics, we have everything around. But actually we haven't developed at all. Our nervous system and our systems in our body are still stuck in the same way as they were like thousands and thousands and tens of thousands of years ago. So it looks something more like this. But actually it's not even a situation like this, because your nervous system is actually like so far behind, it's only thinking about how to survive till the next day. Which is why it is set up for survival. It's something that you have to understand when understanding your subconscious mind. Thank you for listening. See you later.